Hello Aries and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have an Aries sun sign, Aries moon sign, Aries ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy. Yeah, just a minute. Okay. And let's see how this reading connects with any situation that you're experiencing which has been on your mind, you've been thinking about it. We'll start your reading by taking a look at the past and then proceed from there. Alright, let's start your reading, Aries. What do we have in your past? We have release. This is the card of, yes, whatever is ended, to let it go, and because you're on the verge of something new. So whatever has ended, you are being urged, you have in the past, you have been, probably, maybe something has ended and you are in the process, Aries, of releasing it. Okay, don't hold back now because the situation is over, the scenario is over, and it's over at the physical level, and you need to release it at the energy level, as in thoughts, emotions, etc. Everything connected with that needs to be released. Or maybe for some of you it works the other way. You have disconnected from a particular situation and now you see how it is actually going to move away at the physical level also from you. This is a card of death also, right? Because that is how, with a situation ending, it gets released, the energy gets released, right? What's in your present awakening? So whatever has ended has probably brought about, some kind of, let me just put it like this, yes, has brought some kind of insight, in you, some kind of spiritual awakening for those of you on the spiritual path, and for the others, a deeper understanding regarding the situation, about life, about yourself, about the person, maybe all of it together. And what's coming up? The High Priestess. Yes, but all in all, Aries, whenever you watch this reading, this is a time for you to, to be a little aware of what's happening at the energy level. Withdrawing into quiet spaces, withdrawing into a phase of quietude to analyze a big, release of whatever you have experienced. Whether you experienced it physically, whether you experienced it mentally, emotionally, maybe all of them, maybe one of them. So, there is this time you need to process this entire thing which this reading is talking about. Let's analyze the release card. You've got the Emperor here, okay? You've got the Emperor, you've got the Balance, which is the Temperance card, and you've got the Lovers. Okay, so in your past, you have something has moved out of your life, something very controlling, something very dominating, and which has been replaced by the ability to choose for yourself now. Can we see all the cards? Just a minute. All right. And whatever has left your environment, whatever has been released from your personal energy. Just let me see if these cards are coming out fine. All right, yes. So that has brought about a balance. And I can also say with the Emperor card, some kind of organization has been, you've been probably putting things together, taking control of certain things, coming into a new balance so that you can choose from, whatever has left, whatever has been released from your past. So the Emperor talks about, it can see how it fits for you. Individually, the Emperor can also talk of, very strict, controlling, and, those kind of situations where, you were always, I wouldn't say stressed, but, you were always, you'd got a bit of a stressful situation which kept you in, in a bit of, tight control. situations were very controlling. You had to really kind of keep a lid on things and do everything. That is the energy of the emperor at times, given the context of the reading. So some of you could have been freed from those circumstances where you were always um, you always had to be the situation was quite controlling, and you had to do exactly as you were asked to do, not having the free will to do what you wanted, right? So maybe like for example, in a work situation, you had people above you or your boss who was telling you, this needs to be done, this needs to be done, and you were constantly on your toes getting everything done. But now supposing you have left that job, so now you've got that freedom. Now you don't have anybody sitting on your head telling you, do this, do it like this, at such and such time, in such and such way, and those kind of things. So that kind of a controlling atmosphere, for some of you, that could have been released. A little more balance is coming in, because from harsh energies, rather a little strict energies of the emperor, now a little more softness is coming into your life, which is bringing about balance, which is making you look at things, which is making you choose, and probably see, what is over, what is coming up. That kind of thing has been happening with you in the past, Aries. A new balance is coming. Certain things have left, certain new things are paving, the way is being paved for those things to come. But all in all, a lot more softer energy is all set to come your way, and a lot of harsh, controlling, rigid energies have kind of left you. For some of you, whatever has got over in the past, you have been busy trying to, getting things together, organizing things, so that you can come into a new balance. And from there you see, once this entire organizing and getting things together is done, so that you can choose a new path. So see, which category you fit in. Are you somebody who's been freed from controlling situations, or are you coming from a past where something got over and now you are busy, in the past you were busy trying to get things together so that you can move on to something new, right? Let's see what this awakening card is. This is the Hanged Man card. You getting, major arcana cards, Aries. Like, this is really, really powerful for you. You've got the Star card, you've got the Nine of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands. So whatever has happened for you was, pretty much the diktat of the universe. Like, finally, big change which the universe has brought for you in your situation, and which is kind of, trickling over into your present. Because whatever understanding you're getting, whatever new perspective you're getting, whatever wisdom you're gaining from this situation, whatever you are realizing from this situation, now with that in mind, you're looking at the future. We've got the Star card, which talks of the future, which talks of even some kind of balance, which we have with this. So now you're looking at your future in a more balanced way, I would say, because whatever the controlling factors were have got released. A new balance is coming. Now you have a little more softness, a little more gentleness in the way you can plan a future for yourself. You'll need to wait for a while, because the challenges are still not over, right? The challenges are still not over, though you would be very inspired to move on, but you are being asked to just wait a little and not rush into anything for now, whenever you are watching this reading, because this energy is filtering into your present. It's not completely settled, right? Because we have the Nine of Wands, which is the card of waiting. I know it could have been pretty exhausting for you to deal with this, but you need to just wait a little and not rush into anything. That's what the Knight of Wands is telling you. That you have the energy that I would just like to start off, because whatever little you've got under control, you feel that that is good enough and I am ready to make a new start. But the cards are giving you a little word of caution that just wait a little while, just wait for a little more future to come into present, so that you see how the situation is developing. It must have developed in a certain way, but if you are watching this reading, your guidance is to wait a little more, because some more things need to develop, and a few days, the 5 days in future, you need to go through them before you can really set off, and that waiting could be quite challenging for you. So do wait. I know it might be difficult, but that choice is yours. The guidance from the cards says that. What is this High Priestess about? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So she's telling you that, things are all set to change in the future. That is why you're being urged to wait. It's going to be quite challenging for Aries, to hold back and to be a little patient, because ruled by Mars, Mars has no energy to, I mean, it has all the energy to work, but it has no, it lacks patience, right? So signs ruled by Mars, which are Aries and Scorpio, people, who have a predominant who are predominantly ruled by these signs, either of these, they, it's the nature to be a little hasty and, just rush forward into whatever they have thought of. But the High Priestess here is telling you that there are a lot of hidden things which need to come out, and as days go by and as this Wheel of Fortune moves, you will see what is coming your way. That is why there's very strong guidance in your present to just wait. Things, in fact, for you Aries, there could be better things coming which you're not aware of. So you're not aware of, because the High Priestess reveals only little information which you need for the present, and of course it's all in coded language. So here, if you're watching tarot, this tarot card is also telling you that, in a very coded way, because I also do not know what all of you are experiencing, but it can be broadly said for all of you that better things are in store for you. So do wait. We have the Dreamer. My goodness, you've got heavy duty cards coming out, Aries. I mean, your whole situation is being controlled, guided and steered by the universe. You just need to hold on and be patient, which is the biggest challenge for you, right? You're off to absolutely fantastic new beginnings. New things are coming you're coming your way, which are like, really mind blowing, but you just need to wait. You're on the threshold of something absolutely new, discovering something new. So that is why, again, I think, all these cards, see, here the illustration is such that, they're all looking left and looking up. So, this is the guidance I feel it is telling you, in your present, that just wait. Lots more is coming. A lot of unexpected stuff is coming for you. Just hold on. And you've got the Eight of Cups. So yes, you are on the verge of moving away. In the future, you are going to move away, but the universe wants you to move in the best possible manner after wrapping up things beautifully. So Aries, you just need to hold on. You just need to wait. All these are fate cards. For all of you, each and every one of you, the universe has its plan. You are being urged to follow the plan of the universe, not your own. Just hold on. It is going to be a little taxing for you already. It's going to be very taxing for you and very challenging for you to, not do anything. But you have everything to gain to just hold on, let's say for about 4-5 days, because the readings, of at least mine, are not like way in the future. They are somewhere around the corner, because I take into account the very recent past and your present, and the future is also based on what you're experiencing now. So you will see these few changes, in the days coming after you have seen this reading. So there will be some developments, some new, like the Wheel of Fortune says that, things are going to turn in your favor, which are going to bring about new and unexpected opportunities for you, right? And wherein, then finally you will be able to move away. So maybe, you have your own little plan, your own little organization, your own little balance coming up, but what is still waiting to come towards you is going to give you a complete closure to this entire thing and a completely new beginning to this entire thing. So your plans are in place. The universe also wants to add something to you, for which you need to be a little patient. It's going to unfold and unfurl in its own time, but not very far off into the future. All right? And then you can finally move away, because here you've got a choice. Where do I move? Some of you, where you have 2-3 options waiting for you, but by the time these cards play out, you will know exactly what to choose. So let's see, what's your guidance? Spiritual law of attraction. So this is, and with the star card, so I feel that, this is something you have been manifesting in the past. It is all set to happen, and it is going to happen your way. the way you wanted or what you wanted. See how it works for you. So your wishes are coming true. The star card is also a wish fulfillment card. This spiritual law of attraction says that whatever you have attracted at some point in time, now the energies are coming together, to bring it into fruition. So just hold on to that, but let the universe do its work. Any obstacle, okay, let me say that any obstacle which you can experience, yeah, you might not trust the universe to deliver, but here it is telling you that have your faith, because you've got, if nothing else, Aries, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 out of 12 cards. You've got 9 fate cards. So this whole thing is being handled by the universe, and just trust it, all right? And I will get you a likely outcome. Transformation. This is quite akin to the Tower card. The whole situation is going to change, Aries. I cannot emphasize that, any further, because all cards which talk of that are on the table. All of them are on the table. So I will wrap up your reading with that and just tell you, hold on. It's all going to change, and whatever plans you are also making, right now, which you want to follow through, they are going to change. So a lot of change is coming your way, which the universe thinks is meant for you, for your situation to grow in the best possible manner, for it to work out in the best possible manner. So just hold on and just keep an eye on what's coming up for you, and how it has the ability to change whatever you are planning so far. And believe me, this change is going to be for the best. With that, I'll wrap up your reading, and thanks for watching, Aries.